In this video, we are going to do the proof of section formula for external division in Cartesian plane. In my earlier video, we have proved the section formula for internal division. Now, as we want to do the proof of section formula for external division, so first of all, let us understand that what is the difference between internal division and external division. Let us see, suppose it is a line segment AB and P point is somewhere here on the line segment AB. Then in this situation, P point is dividing the line segment AB in internal ratio of M1 ratio M2, we can say. But if P point is taken outside the line segment AB, if you are taking the P point on the produced length of AB either in this direction or in this direction, then in this type of situation we say that P point is dividing the line segment AB in external ratio. And how that ratio is measured? From A to P we take generally M1 ratio, and from B to P we take generally M2 ratio. Now we will do the proof of section formula for this type of situation. Let us draw figure once again. Suppose it is line segment AB and I have produced the line segment AB up to a point P. The coordinates of A are x1, y1 and coordinates of B are x2, y2 and coordinates of P are xy, which we have to find out. As you can see in this figure, P point is dividing the line segment AB in external ratio. Now let us consider the ratio. From A to P, I am taking the ratio M1, and from B to P, I am taking the ratio M2. So ratio wise, if this total ratio is M1 and this ratio is M2, then obviously how much this ratio will left? This ratio will left M1 minus M2. Is that clear? Now what is our purpose? Actually we have to find out the coordinates of XY. And if we are able to do so, it means we can prove the section formula. Now this figure is explaining an external division. Here P point is dividing line segment AB in M1 ratio M2 externally. Now let us change the angle of viewing it. Let us change our perspective. Now I will redefine this figure in terms of internal division. And how is that possible? I will say you that consider that B point is dividing AP in internal ratio of M1 minus M2 ratio M2. Let me repeat. If I say that A and P are main points and B is dividing point, and since B point is lying inside the AP, so what is happening here? It means B point is dividing the line segment AP in internal ratio. But what is that ratio? That ratio is M1 minus M2 and ratio M2. Let us reconsider the coordinates of these points. Suppose coordinates of A points are capital X1, capital Y1. Coordinates of P points are X2, Y2. Coordinates of B are X, Y in capital letters. And from here till here ratio is capital M1. And from here till here ratio is capital M2. So actually I have redefined the ratio and redefined the coordinates just to consider the situation as it was in the proof of section formula for internal division. Or you can say that I have converted the problem of external division into a simple problem of internal division. And we have already proved the section formula for internal division. What was that? That section formula was xy is equal to m1 x2 plus m2 x1 upon m1 plus m2 comma m1 y2 plus m2 y1 upon m1 plus m2. It was a section formula for internal division that we have already proved. Now suppose I take the x part here and x part here. It means I am taking abscissas and ignoring ordinates for some time. So what will happen? Capital X is equal to m1 x2 plus m2 x1 upon m1 plus m2 I will get. According to section formula of internal division, I have written this equation. Now I will replace their original values according to figure. Now you see the figure and tell me that what is the actual value of capital X. So actual value of capital X is small x2. What is the value of capital M1? The value of capital M1 is M1 minus M2. And what is capital X2? Capital X2 is small x. What is capital M2? Capital M2 is small m2. Capital X1 is small x1. Again, capital M1 is M1 minus M2. And capital M2 is small m2. M2 cancelled out. So implies that x2 is equal to m1 minus m2 x plus m2 x1 upon m1. Now let us do cross multiplication. So implies that m1 x2 is equal to m1 minus m2 into x plus m2 x1. Transfer this term to the left side. So m1 x2 minus m2 x1 is equal to m1 minus m2 into x. This implies that x is equal to m1 x2 minus m2 x1 upon m1 minus m2. So I have obtained the value of x. In the same way, if you do the calculations with ordinates, then you will get value of y is equal to m1 y2 minus m2 y1 upon m1 minus m2. And if I combine these two values, I can write xy is equal to m1 x2 minus m2 x1 upon m1 minus m2 and m1 y2 minus m2 y1 upon m1 minus m2. So we have obtained the section formula for external division. In this, what is happening? Minus, 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 negative signs are coming here. And in case of internal division, these signs were positive signs here. So this is the only difference between the formulas of internal division and external division. In internal division, these signs are positive here, here, here and here. But in external division, these four signs are negative. Thank you.